Hello and welcome back to the break room. Um, First off, before I jump into today's topic, I just want to say a massive thank you. Thank you for all the support, for all the messages, for everything that I've received for the past week. Um, Creating this little virtual, whatever this is, has been incredible for me. Really, it sort of really helped my own mental health, and I hope that it really does the same for you guys too. Um, a lot more of this is going to be quite prevalent in my channel. I really want it to be this sort of forum where we talk about these taboo topics that shouldn't be taboo anymore, and sort of really hone in on the importance of, opening up these dialogues about issues and about trying to tackle ways that people try and, think about themselves in a way to try and, bring a positive outlook on things. And that's really going to start to take off hopefully soon. I've got a lot of things in the pipework, a lot of things I'm planning to do, so watch the space. But yeah, just a massive thank you to everyone who's watched, to everyone who's subscribed, who's just liked a post I put on Facebook about it, who's shared the post I put on Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat about it. So I'm back on Instagram and Snapchat now, so I'll be posting the link to this video and my channel in my Instagram and my Snapchat. But yeah, drifting back to the point, thank you so much, and I hope this channel continues to help you the way it's helped me. So without further ado, today's topic, quite nuanced, given the way I've just introduced this video. It's about trying to be better for yourself. It's about trying to be true to yourself and not sort of change the way you are because of somebody else. So think about it in this way: you are your own person. You are your own emotions, you are your own actions, you are your own feelings, you are your own whatever you do that makes you you. And yet it's so easy to try and end up changing that because of what someone says to you, how someone looks at you, what someone thinks about you, subconsciously how you think they think about you. It gets to you, and there's no way of stopping that. That's part and parcel of life. People are going to say things, people are going to, you think you've caught someone looking at you in a certain way and it just obliterates your self-confidence. That happens, and it's a horrible feeling when you're sitting on one side of the classroom or one side, or you're just walking down the street and you catch a half-assed glimpse from someone and you're like, they've looked at me in this way, or they thought about me in this way, or I've said something and they've taken it the wrong way, and you start all these possibles running around your head, and that just does nothing for your self-confidence, and your own sort of actions become changed because of that. You start overreacting, you start overthinking, and it's just a downward spiral from there. And that's so easily done, and it's so easy, you will just cripple your own self-confidence. And it's sort of by sort of realizing that and changing how you act because of it, you can start to try and work on your self-confidence and work on doing things for you. Just what I really want this video to be about is start just trying to do things for you. Everyone's guilty of trying to do something to impress someone, doing something to try and, show off to someone, doing something to try and win someone over, and you're not being true to yourself. I know I've been guilty of that most recently than I've thought. And you have to be true to you. You have to do things for you, and sod the rest of them. If you're trying to do something to win over a friend, a colleague, a family member, a loved one, anything like that, it's not worth it at the end of the day, because you're not being true to you. At the end of the day, you're the most important person that you can worry about. If you don't like something, that's fine, but change it for you. Don't change it for someone else. Don't change it for the girl you're talking to, for the boy you're talking to. Don't sort of try and put on this fake front, which so many of us try and hide behind, because the real you, I'm sure, is incredible. I'm sure is a lovely, amazing person. So don't hide behind this sort of mirrored version of yourself that you're trying to use to impress people, because I've learned the hard way that won't help. It will just sort of put you in this sort of mindset where you keep having to fake how you are to try and keep winning people over, when if you're having to do that, they don't deserve you. Whoever you are watching this, whoever you are who's struggling with, keeping friendships and relationships going through lockdown, it's shown the real version of us, for better or worse. And it's shown me that who my real close people are, who have stuck by me through thick and through thin. And those people who haven't, it's shit when you feel like you've lost someone. It's utterly, utterly heartbreaking. But it will come a time when you will look back and you'll realise that that's for the better. And you have to be true to yourself to sort of realise that, to go through those motions of realising that you can do so much more than what you think you can. I mean, if you'd have asked me 2 years ago, would I be currently studying paramedic science, I'd have told you hell no. I would have said that I would be probably working at my old job constantly selling hot tubs and log cabins. But, here I am. I'm surrounded by so much medical stuff. I mean, I've got it all written on the walls. I've got massive textbooks. I've got absolutely anything and everything medical around me. And I never thought I'd amount to that. I never in a million years thought I would have amounted to that. I thought just working in a dead-end sales job would be me, because that's the only thing I thought I was good at. And it's being able to sort of reevaluate yourself, look into yourself and see that you are worth so much more than what you think you can do in this current situation, that actually that propels you forward. It makes you sort of want to show other people, makes you want to prove to other people who have put you down that actually, no, look at me, like, look at all this that I've achieved. Who are you to downplay me? And it's owning that emotion that might come off a bit haphazardly, but actually it's so important for yourself. It's owning that sort of feeling that actually, no, I have done something amazing today, or I have made someone's day, or I have amounted to something that I thought I would never do. It helps your self-confidence so much. And that's what I want to sort of drive home, is that your self-confidence is probably the most important thing to help you mentally. If you can't sort of love yourself or appreciate yourself, how are you going to be able to do that to others? How are you going to be able to fix all these deep-rooted problems without first tackling yourself? And it's not going to be as easy as a 10-minute YouTube video. It's not going to be as easy as that. It's never going to be as easy as that. It's going to take a lot of hard graft. But I believe in every single one of you watching this today that you'll be able to do something today for someone, or you'll be able to make another step in sorting out your own self-confidence, trying to big it up to the next level to try and secure your own mental health. Self-confidence it's not just about achieving things for you. It's not just about following your own desires for you. It's about trying to love your own image, you love your own self. And that's going to be a topic for a whole nother video, that sort of body positivity. But that does play a lot more into self-confidence. And there's so much about trying to sort out and big up and protect your self-confidence during COVID, and doing things for you during COVID and even after that. So that's definitely a topic for another video. But as I sort of rambled on for a bit, so I just want to close off by saying, don't do things for other people, do things for you. You are the best version of you could ever be when you're doing things for you. Whether it's following a new hobby, aiming to get to a new desired job, whether it's just owning what you like and saying that that's the only thing you need to care about. Do it for you, because at the end of the day, it's your own sort of mental health that you'll be protecting when you stop doing things for other people and you start doing it for you. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry if this is a bit haphazard. Just kind of wanted to get all these thoughts and emotions out onto a video for you guys. Thank you so much for your support. I love every single one of you, and I hope to see you on the next one. Keep safe. You are not alone, no matter what you're going through. There's always someone here for you. I'll see you later. Bye.